What's up, everybody? I'm Diver Dave, and today I'm going to share another 613 Dive podcast tech tip using OBS Studio and how to use overlays in a secondary scene without affecting the main scene. So let's take a look. So here we've got two scenes. One is the live scene, which will just sort of display the main capture from the camera. And the next scene is going to be a screen share scene that I want to be able to share my desktop, but also have a small video representation of myself in the lower right corner, which means I have to add an overlay. And I kind of struggled with this in the beginning, and I wanted to show you guys why and then how to fix it. We've got a second scene. Now we're just going to add a quick video capture device, and because we already have the A10 Mini Pro added, so now I have two scenes that basically have the same video output. Now I want to add myself a screen share, so I want to be able to share my display capture. I want to basically say that's fine, display capture. I'm going to select my smaller screen. And now, as you can see, I have the ability to share my screen on video. So we're almost there. But the challenge is, now it's actually on top of my A10 Mini video, so you actually can't see me talking. If I do move that up, what's going to happen is, now I see myself, but of course, because I'm sitting on top of the screen share, I don't see the screen share. Now I could do this. I could literally just resize my screen. Now I could stop there, and if that's okay, then I just roll with that. But if I wanted to go a little bit nicer and just sort of have a nice little circle, more of a focus point just around me while I'm sharing my screen, that means I have to add a video overlay. And so the way I would do it if I just had one scene is I select A10 Mini Pro, I can go to filters, I can add a video filter down here, and then I can just add a image mask blend. And then I have to browse for the mask, which is just a PNG or a transparent file that I've saved. Open that up, and now you can see now I have a nice little sort of mask around just me. So now it becomes something, and I can shrink it, I can grow it, I can do whatever I want to do. But here is the problem. This now is a global effect. So if I go back to my live scene where I don't want this effect, you can see it's also affecting the A10 Mini Pro output on the live scene. So I want to actually get away from that. So how do I do it? And I search around, I struggled a bit, and then I finally found out that you do it through the use of the group setting. So instead of adding the video overlay to the A10 Mini source itself, I create a new group, I drop the A10 Mini into the group, and then I add the video filter to the group. And that is how you isolate the effect in between scenes. So let me show you how. So first, let's go to the A10 Mini Pro. Let's get rid of the image mask blend. So now I am back to no mask, right? Now I can go ahead and create a new group, and I'll just call this group overlay group. And then I can simply drag the A10 Mini into the group. So now you can see that it is now part of the overlay group. And then I can highlight the group, and then I can add the video effect to the group. So back to the image mask blend, browse for the blend and the mask, and now I'm back. And now I'm back to the right mask, and I'm hoping that when I go back to the live scene, it is not affected. And so we click on the live scene, and here we are back to the right video. And then also, if we wanted to go one step fancier, what we can then add into this scene is we could add just an image. We can just call that's fine, browse. We can add this, which is a transparent PNG again. We can add that to the scene. We can drag this over, and we can just sort of adjust the video so that it fits nicely within the lines. That's a pretty easy way of adding a video overlay that is only in one scene and doesn't affect the rest of the scenes for the same video source. Hope you enjoyed it. 613 Dive, practice hard, dive safe.